Presidential and legislative elections will be held on January 13th, and politicians of all stripes are now paying attention to younger voters. On Thursday, DPP lawmaker Fan Yun and youth representatives from 6 major universities called on Taiwan's presidential candidates to pay attention to issues such as higher education reform, students' rights, housing justice, and gender equality.
Fan highlighted the efforts the DPP government had made for young people over the past 8 years and said next year's election is a crucial one for Taiwan. She urged young people to stand up and vote for their future.
DPP lawmaker Fan Yun invited 6 young people representing self-governing university student groups across the country who spoke about the 4 major issues that young people are most concerned about in the 2024 election.
In the future, the new legislature formed after the election should be proactive in passing draft amendments to the University Act. I really approve of the DPP government recently passing amendments to the Minimum Wage Act. With non-traditional employment becoming more and more popular, we don't have very good protections in terms of the rule of law. So I think we should draw up an act that protects dispatch workers as soon as possible. The rights of those in non-traditional employment are a priority reform project promised by presidential candidate Lai Ching-te. He has proposed investing in higher education, which will at the same time also help private universities and strengthen public governance.
Fan responded to the students' demands one by one and also reviewed the government's 8 years of efforts in paying attention to issues faced by the younger generation, including the legalisation of same-sex marriage, 8 hikes to the minimum wage, and its fight for 18-year-olds to have more political rights. Students were not only concerned about labour rights and gender equality, but also housing justice. Fan then took aim at the KMT's presidential candidate Ho Yo-yi, questioning his policy of no down payments for young people's housing purchases, saying young people would feel good about this policy initially, but later they'd suffer.
Housing market experts immediately warned that this would probably lead to a difficult situation for young people of being overjoyed at first but later suffering. It is not a structural solution. We've continually seen suspected agents of the Chinese Communist Party in Taiwan. The 2024 election is an extremely crucial battle for Taiwan.
Fan called on young people to gather together and review the political platforms of the 3 presidential candidates. After this, she said they should return to their hometowns and cast a vote for their future.